Welcome back again to H.S.P in World of Chemistry. Today we are going to solve all JEE Main's top class questions, and these are really expected for your RE-NEET because this time RE-NEET is going to be on the tougher side. So let's it go. You see on your screen, this is a question of January 09 JEE Main's question, right? Now you see the product is given and you have to find out of these A, B, C, D, what should be the reactant. Now, how to do this question? Just see, if you focus on the product, it is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Whenever you are provided with alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, that means it must got formed by aldol condensation. So you should know the reverse engineering. You should know how to go back. So definitely you should start that what should be the reactant of this aldol condensation, means whose aldol condensation must have taken place to get this product. So how to get it? Remember that. How to go back? Always give oxygen to beta. What I'm saying, always give oxygen to beta carbon and hydrogen to alpha. So break this bond in between alpha and beta, give oxygen to beta. So giving oxygen to beta carbon I have given, so I will get like CH, and then 1 2 3 1 2 and 3 CH2, right? The bond has broken. Now carbon, and I have given hydrogen to this, and CH double bond O. Now count the number of carbon atoms: 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. 6 carbons I am having. That hexane 1,2-diol. That means hexane 1,2-diol I have got, and you see this is ozonolysis. O3 zinc and water. In place of zinc, in place of Zn, sulfur can also be used. Zinc takes oxygen to form ZnO. Dimethyl sulfide takes oxygen to form DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. So that means just you were doing the reductive ozonolysis, combine these two oxygens and form the product. Just before this, your reactant must be cyclohexene. Now cyclohexene must have formed due to alcoholic KOH, that means dehydrohalogenation. That means before this, one carbon must be containing Br. So it is like this, and bromination, just before bromination, this must be like this. So A is the correct answer. I hope that you must have got it. You must have gone to the reactant. So A is your correct answer. Sim, A is the correct answer. Nice question. Really awesome question. Full marks. Now another question on your screen. Just apply your brain. Now, this is actually mesylate. If you don't know mesylate or whatever, it's a good leaving group. Remember that. Let me tell you, just like fluoride, not the fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide, these are good leaving group. How to understand? Let me tell you. Beaker bases are good leaving group. Remember that. What I'm saying. Beaker bases are always good leaving groups. Remember that what I am saying. Beaker bases are good leaving groups. Good leaving groups. Now if you remove this oxygen, it will form RSO3 negative. RSO3 negative is conjugate base of RSO3H, and you know that due to equivalent resonating structures. Sulfonic acid is highly acid, so strongest acids conjugate base will be a weakest base, and weaker bases are good leaving group. Mesylate, tosylate, triflate, whenever sulfur OSO3H is there, or they could have written OTS, they all are good leaving group, right? So now you see this is a sterically hindered base. Why sterically hindered? If I decode it, CH3, 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 OK. It can't act as nucleophile. It is sterically hindered, so always Hoffman product is major. Otherwise, if normal RO negative would have been given, it could have act as a good nucleophile or good base, then Sedgwick product would have been the major product, but here Hoffman product will be the major. So let me form Hoffman product CH3, CH3, CH, CH double bond CH2. This is your Hoffman product. If you remember, that is going to be the major product in this case. And then you see O3 and H2O2. That means oxidative ozonolysis. No zinc is there, no dimethyl sulfide is there. So definitely oxidative ozonolysis. So break the bond from here. You have to break the bond from here and you will get CH3, CH3, COOH and HCOOH. HCOH further will convert into carbon dioxide and water, and that will remain over there only. Let's see what should be the product. So clear cut, D is the correct answer. The product is being D. Let's see, D is the correct answer. You can see D is your correct answer. Got it? If you want to take a screenshot of it, it's a really fantastic question. Now, another question on your screen. Option you can see later on options. The major product of the following reaction. Alcoholic ammonia, definitely you can understand. So see the product, it's very clear reaction. Okay, so the answer is C. How you will get the answer? Let's see, kids. Alcoholic ammonia, remove chlorine, put NH2. Now it is 1 degree amide, do Hoffman bromamide degradation. This CO will eliminate out and NH2 bond will get formed. Then NaNO2 HCl, it's not diazotization because it is aliphatic. So alcohol, NH2, remove NH2, form alcohol. So definitely it's clear cut answer, alcohol. You must have got it. If you're not able to understand, let me tell you that this, take it, consider it to be R. Consider this to be R, and let me write down R, COCl and ammonia, NH, HCl will eliminate out R, CO, NH2. Now happy birthday reaction, KOBr means Br to KOH, R, NH2, now aliphatic amine, so NaNO2, HCl, ROH. So this is your product, and that they have given as answer, right? C is the correct answer. You can see the reaction. Very clear, kids? Yes. Now next question. It's June 24, 2022. JEE Mains question. Which of the following reagent will convert A to B? Now it's very simple question. So clear cut answer, you can see C is the correct answer. First to HBO reaction, anti-Markovnikov's rule, and that PCC, you will get CHO. So B is the correct answer. I hope everyone got it. Now next question. You see on your screen another question. What they are talking about, Which of the following reaction will yield benzaldehyde as product? So you can see to it. It's very simple question. Which of the following? So multiple answers are given at the bottom. So answer is C. C is not here. C must be over there. It's not the answer. C must be over there. Let's see kids, because it is multiple choice. So A and D. Let's see. Thionyl chloride, if I write thionyl chloride, that will put here COCl. So it will convert into RCOCl and Rosenmund reaction. Rosenmund kits, Rosenmund reduction. So on Rosenmund reduction, that will further convert into RCHO. So one is this answer, and D they are saying. So it is simply Etard reaction. Chromyl chloride will react with Etard reaction. Now why C is not the answer and B is not the answer? You see, C ester reduction, you will get this as the product, CH2OH, benzyl alcohol you will get, and here CrO3H2SO4. So Cr2H2SO4 will convert it into benzoic acid because it is so a strong oxidizing agent. Remember that if CrO3 is anhydrous, if CrO3 anhydrous would have been provided, then that is MOA, mild oxidizing agent, will behave like PCC. Yield will not be better, but that will behave like PCC. But whenever CrO3 is getting water, that will convert into chromic acid, and it is going to act as strong oxidizing agent. CrO3H2SO4 is Jones reagent given in the question, not in the written material of NCERT, but in the question they have given. So it's really fantastic question. Maximum people will definitely get trapped in this. So C is the correct answer. This is wrong. Now next question on your screen. Wow, such a great question. Just see to it. I hope everyone must have seen this question. Now they are asking, which one of the following reaction does not represent correct combination of substrate and product under the given conditions? So just check it out. Your answer, everyone. Answer is D. Let's see why. First one is Rosenmund reaction. So the product is absolutely correct. Which one is wrong? We have to find out. Second, dival H. Dival H will convert cyanide to CHO. Absolutely true. This is true. Upper one is also true. Now, ester, this is also dival H because this is diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So it will convert ester also into CHO. Everything is given from NCERT, all these three reactions. Now next one is side chain oxidation, and remember that side chain oxidation will convert this into COH. So the product will be COOH acid, not the aldehyde. So very, very good question. I would like to say it's the best use of NCERT, my dear students. Wow, great question. Really great question. Full marks from Baba H.S.P side. Next question. See how many times you are asking dival H. That is very, very important. So I hope that you must have seen the question. Now, check your answer, everyone. So let's see what's the answer, and your answer is right or wrong. They are writing, consider the above reaction and predict the major product. So you see, one side cyanide is given, another side ester is given. So ester will convert into CHO. So in this place you have to write CHO. So this is correct. And in place of cyanide you are supposed to write CHO. It is the simplest question of NCERT, my dear students. It's simplest question. And remember that during this reaction, double bond will not get affected, although they have not given the option like that, but if they would have given the effect on double bond, so take care of that, double bond will remain unaffected. Very good question. I'm saying that IIT JEE Mains questions are better than that of NEET. I don't think they are tough. So this is your homework. You have to tell me in the comment section, right? One question for your homework. Now, next question on your screen. This is the simplest, most Rosenmund reaction, so everyone can answer it. A is the correct answer. Next question on your screen. Coach, Gutterman, co means CO means coach, Gutterman, coach reaction. So C is the correct answer. Very simple question. Wow, IIT JEE Mains, Jindabad. Next question on your screen. Identify A and B in the following sequence. So Cl2H nu, FRSR, then hydrolysis. So definitely if you put one OH benzyl alcohol, if two OH, then water will get eliminated, benzaldehyde. So benzyl chloride, nothing is mentioned. So A can't be the answer because COCl is not possible. Now if you take benzyl chloride, then CHO is correct. Benzyl chloride, then CHO will not form. So this is gone wrong and this is not possible. So only one option is left. Wow, such a great question. Once again, Baba would like to say, awesome question. B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Wow. Let me tell you once again, those who are not able to understand. CHCl2, if you are taking 2 OH, will come at the position of Cl, and on a single carbon 2 OH are not stable, so water will eliminate out and CHO will be the product. Now if you are putting only one Cl, one OH will come, so this should be your one benzyl alcohol, and that is not given, so that's why it is wrong. And COH is not possible. Wow, such a great question, marvelous question, fantabulous. I'm so loving these questions. Gutterman coach. So it's Gutterman coach. So what to do? C is the correct answer. Gutterman coach reaction. Oh, this so we have done, this we have done, and this is C is the correct answer. The back only we have done Gutterman coach reaction. Now see, is it visible to all of you? Matching question. So just try it out. What they are saying, match list 1 with list 2. What to do? Benzaldehyde H2, right? This is also right. This is also right. All they are right, only what to do? Oh, name you have to write down. Oh ho ho. So first one is Rosenmundi, Rosenmundi. Oh, B1 is Rosenmundi. This is Stephens reduction. First is Stephens, Rosenmundi, Etard, Gutterman coach. Now, my dear students, these questions must be giving you confidence that wow, these are neat and clean questions. In this way, this is the best revision. I would like to say this is the best revision, kids. So now you must have got the answer is A, Stephens fourth, B third, Rosenmund right. This is the right answer. Already we have done. Now next question. In the following reaction, acetic, this is also from NCERT. First acetanilide, then parabromo, parabromo. Only one bromine will come, but CH3 is there, so ortho is minor. Now, very good question. First, this will undergo to form NHCOCH3. This will remove. Now, methyl is mild ring activating group, and NHS, because of lone pair, this will show due to plus M and this will show due to plus H. That will determine para is blocked, so at orthobromine will come. At orthobromine will come, so A must be the correct answer. A is the correct answer. Next question on your screen. increasing order of PQV. Such type of questions, first of all, what you are supposed to do? First of all, find out which one is most basic. Most basic means maximum KB and least PKB. Least PKB means from least you have to go. So least PKB must be of guanidine. If you see, this is forming atmosphere of guanidine. So most basic is guanidine. That is the part of arginine also. Most basic amino acid. So guanidine. So its KB will be maximum. So least PKB. So it should get started with the B. Now, B, that means this can't be the answer and this can't be the answer. After B, you see this is sp3 hybridized and that is sp2 hybridized. So, C. After B, then C. B, then C. A must be the correct answer. Oh, what happened? They have given D. Let me check it out. B, then A. B is most basic. Oh, my mistake. I screwed up. See everyone, what I was not able to see. I've just focused on this only. I've forgotten about this nitrogen. Now this is guanidine type. The B is guanidine and this is guanidine type. If you see my notes, wow, great question. Baba got trapped. Even Baba got trapped. Guanidine type. So 100% this is correct answer. This is correct answer. Sabdani hati, durghatna ghati. Wow. Mind blowing question, mind blowing. See, just I have focused on that one. sp2. Although this is also sp2 only because its lone pair is involved in resonance, but it is guanidine type. Once here the attack is going to take place, this is localized. Here only the attack will take place. This is delocalized lone pair. So two equivalent resonating structures will come like this: NH2, CH double bond N positive, H2. In guanidine 3 equivalent resonating structure and guanidine type 2 equivalent. Let me write down. This is the identification of guanidine. Guanidine, NH2, NH2. This is most basic. This is known as guanidine, right? And this is guanidine type NH, NH2 and R. R can be hydrogen or alkyl group or whatever. Most basic, world's most basic is guanidine and then guanidine type. Wow, marvelous question and answer exactly D is the correct answer. Wow, even Baba got trapped. Next question. The decreasing order of basicity. Now nowadays it's a fashion. In place of basic strength they are using basicity. Now see, no one is there guanidine. Now see, its lone pair is delocalized. Its lone pair is localized. Its lone pair is localized. And its lone pair is super delocalized. Super delocalized means involved in aromaticity. So super delocalized. So least basic, first of all, let me write down basic. Least basic will be your D. D is least basic. Least basic. What they have asked, I will write down later on. Most basic, localized, adjacent are sp3, adjacent are sp2. So C is most basic, after C B, and after B A, and after A D. Now let's see what the question has been asked. Decreasing order of basic strength, CBAD, CBAD, CBAD. D should be the correct answer. Let's check it out. D is the correct answer. So just bifurcate localized and delocalized one. You will get the correct answer. Now there are two questions. First of all, 55th. The most appropriate reagent for conversion of C2H5Cn to C2H5CH2 NH2 LiLH4 NaBH4 and calcium hydrate So this is the very simple question. Mendel's reduction. Mendel's reduction is not given over there, so you can use H2 nickel. That is also not given. So NaLiAlH4. Okay. Now let's see LiLH4. LiLH4 is the correct answer. Now you have seen this answer. So let's solve it. What you are supposed to do? Localized, super delocalized, super DLC. This is localized and this is C. C double bond NH, NH guanidine type. G type, guanidine type, guanidine type. Now what the question has been asked? Increasing order of basic strength. So C double bond N. Oh ho ho, C, but it is guanidine type, it got failed. See, its lone pair is delocalized and its lone pair is localized and its lone pair is involved in aromaticity. See, why it is involved in aromaticity? Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, Huckel's rule. So it is super delocalized. So my dear students, where super delocalized? B and D will be at the last. B and D will be at the last. So maximum is C, then A. It must be like CA and last they will be CA, CA, CA. But what type of answer? Why I have marked B? Let me check it out. C is maximum, so this can't be the answer and this can't be the answer. So there are two options. After C there will be A. Now in both there are C and A given at the third position. So let's see in between competition between D and B. In between D and B, D and B. So D is there, B is there. Okay, so D and B, which is most basic in B, it is like this, and in this, it is guanidine type. It is guanidine type, so it will get preference over B. So wow, it's very tough question, kids. Very, very tough question. Let me tell you, both in B and D, their electrons are super delocalized, but you see D is guanidine type. D is your guanidine type. That's why D got preference on B. Oh my God, very tough question. Next, which of the following can be prepared in good yield by Gabriel Thalamide? So Gabriel Thalamide, this option CS3, why they have given this, to can't be prepared. This is 2-degree amine, can't be prepared, and this is amide. Only one is left. A should be the correct answer. No other answer can be possible. I was thinking how to do this question. Only 1-degree aliphatic amine, but see, it's a NEET's question. Why? In your NCERT, it is given that aromatic 1-degree amine cannot be prepared by Gabriel Thalamide process. This is aromatic and it is 1-degree amine. What is the meaning there? Aromatic, that aniline can't be prepared. This is aliphatic, my dear students. So wow, such a great question they have given. Really, I am so loving all these questions. I can keep on explaining these questions for the whole night. Marvelous questions. Now see, kids, this question got repeated. Now here, very good question, 53. Just see to it. Increasing order of pKb value. First of all, whenever such type of question is coming, always do one thing. Find out most basic and least basic, the order, then only see what they are asking. Increasing pKb value means maximum basic, anyone which is maximum basic, will have maximum Kb, will have least pKb. Now increasing order pKb means least pKb means maximum basic. So find out who is maximum basic. Now see, kids. Lone pair delocalized, lone pair delocalized, lone pair delocalized, lone pair delocalized. OCS3 is plus M, will give electron, negative, negative, negative. Cyanide is minus I, will withdraw electron. OH is minus I, will withdraw electron. So you can see it's very simple question. The one who is most basic, just see to it. Have you got the answer? So see, most basic is third one. Why third one is most basic? Why third one is C? Third, fourth, divide and rule. If you see, they all are having just one CH3 on nitrogen, and these two are having two CH3 on nitrogen. So divide and rule. The most basic will be from the right hand side one. Now see, from the right hand side one, there is directly attached carbon, and carbon's electronegativity sp hybridized 3.25 and oxygen is 3.5. So only from the meta position minus I works. Carbon is less electronegative, so it will less electron withdrawing. So definitely. But my dear students, they are asking the basic strength. That means most basic and least basic you have to divide. Out of these two, the third one, oh, see, while solving this question, Baba has done one mistake. I was telling you, don't get trapped in this. Don't get trapped for PKBA. Just find out the basic strength. Who is most basic? The most basic one is first one. See, I got trapped in PKB and KB. I told you just to go by sequence. First of all, find out which is most basic. So see, this I have told you is applying plus M. So most basic is your first. Most basic, and after that nothing is attached. After this, second. After that, cyanide and OH, it's very tough. Cyanide, carbon is 3.25 electronegativity, but at the same time nitrogen is 3 electronegativity, and there was 3.5 only. So out of these two, it's very close, but then also let's find out. So the option will have to start 1 2 1 2 1 2. Both the two options are starting from 1 2. See, it's very close. It's very close, kids. Now there are two atoms which are electron withdrawing, and there is only one oxygen atom which is electron withdrawing. So who will withdraw more? Definitely this cyanide will withdraw more electron, or you can see whose minus I is more. If you remember the minus I order, let me write down. Minus I order, Naughty Salman created scene in Rancho's car. कौर को बोले हेलो, हेलोजेंस, औरों को बोले हाय. Now see, this is the first order of minus I, my dear students, and this is the second order. So cyanide's minus I is more than OH minus I. See, kids, what type of question they have asked. Whose minus I is more? Cyanide's minus I is more than OH. My God, kids. So cyanide will be at the last. That means third one should be at the last. So B is the correct answer. Let me check it out. Very tough question. Very tough question. Got it? Superb question. Rank deciding question. Rank deciding. Marvelous question. A super rank deciding question. So I have told you First of all, find out the most basic or least basic, then only do this question. Killer question, killer question. Is it clear, kids? Wow, wow, wow. From meta only minus I will operate. Mesomeric effect will not operate. Fantastic. Salute to this question. Salute. If this question is going to be asked, maximum people will get failed. Now, Carbylamine test is used to detect the presence of primary amino group in an organic compound. Which of the following compound is found when this test is performed with aniline? So definitely carbylamine test, D will be the correct answer. Carbylamine test, so this is simple question, right? Oh, they have given the names. Phenyl methylamine, N dimethylanilene. Right now we have done this question. Benzenamine, N-methylaniline. So right now, if you remember the names, you can solve. Phenyl methenamine, phenyl methenamine is benzylamine only. N-methylaniline, this is A. B is N dimethylanilene. C is your N-methylaniline. See the names, dangerous name, benzenamine, benzenamine, benzenamine. Benzenamine means aniline. Oh my God, kids. Wow, once again, the examiner is playing with the names. Ayyo, Rangaswamy. See, examiner is just playing with the names. This is D. And then dimethylaniline, this is B. This is your C. Now, if you know this much, then you can see one thing. Here the lone pair is localized. Rest of all the lone pair is delocalized. So which one? Choose the correct order of basic nature. So definitely you can see that it has to start with A. A will be maximum basic because in rest of others, lone pair is localized or delocalized. Delocalized. Only in benzylamine it is localized. So this will not be the answer. This will not be the answer. Out of these two, which will be the correct answer, kids? Just check it out which will be the correct answer. Now say methyl, they are plus I, so it's very clear you can get the answer. A, the C, A is the correct answer. These two already got eliminated out, so you can apply Tukka strategy. But here if you are having brain, then go with the brain. B. Now see B, if you see there are 2 plus I have told you maximum plus I, so it was very clear 2 plus I, and there is just 1 plus I, so it's very clear to all of you. A is the maximum basic, after that B, then C, then D. But you should know the names of these compounds. So this question is once again salute to this question, because if you can't write the structure with the given names, you can't do this question. Awesome question, kids. Wow. Maximum probability of coming this question in your examination. Salute, really salute. An amine on reaction with benzene sulfonyl chloride produces a compound insoluble. Benzene sulfonyl reacts with benzene but insoluble. So 2-degree amine to Hinsberg test. It is Hinsberg test and it is 2-degree amine. So find out which one is 2-degree amine. That will be the answer. So this is 2-degree amine. This is 1 degree. This is also 2-degree Baba. This is Ore Baba. The correct structure of amine. Let me find it out. An amine on reaction with benzene sulfonate produces insoluble. This amine can be preoccupied. This line to I have not studied. This line to I have not gone. This amine can be prepared by ammonolysis of ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride, that means C2H5NH2. So NH2, this is the 1 degree amine. Ethylamine, so 2 times ethylamine, yeah. But there are propyl, there says propyl. Yo, Rangaswamy. An amine on reaction with benzene sulfonyl chloride produces a compound insoluble and alkaline, so 2 degree amine. And if I take ethyl chloride, then NH2 ethyl should be there. Once again, if I do, so it can be like NH, ethyl and ethyl, but no structure is getting matched. This benzene sulfonyl chloride, this amine can be prepared by ammonolysis of ethyl chloride. So this is the 1 degree amine. The B can't be the answer. C is 2 degree amine, but one side propyl, one side methyl. No, this is propyl. So only one is coming. They are 2 degree amine. This is 2 degree amine. This is also 2 degree amine. So this 2 degree amine, that means there is some misprinting. It should be ethyl, right? So Baba H.S.P is always right. See, kids. Although there is some misprinting, but Baba H.S.P is also always right. Both sides there should be ethyl, right? Next question, question number 47. An ionic compound A on treatment with benzene sulfonyl chloride gives B. B is soluble in dilute H, so it is 1 degree amine. 1 degree amine, this can't be the answer. This can't be the answer. This can't be the answer. Only C will be the answer. Primary, secondary and tertiary amine can be separated by paratoluene. Now it is paratoluene. So C and A. First C, then A. First C, then A. Absolutely correct answer they have given. Now next. Very good question. Aniline on nitration. So this para one is 51%. I know. Ortho is just 2%. I know. And meta is 47%. I know. This you have to remember this given in your NCERT is C. Now what they are asking. Consider the given reaction percentage yield CBA. CBA, A should be the correct answer. A should be the correct answer. Can you see? Wow, marvelous question. Once again, salute. Salute to JEE Mains question kits. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now this video is going to be a very longer one. So I have to complete this over here. And let's meet in another video. Really, if you say I'm not liking this lecture, I have no words. You have to like it because the questions I'm really enjoying kids. Marvelous questions. Wow. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe it. This is your Baba H.S.P. 99. I have done my MSc. I am the gold medalist. Then 2004, after MSc, JRF Gate, 2004, MTech. I have been teaching for the last 27 years, produced first rank, third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank, and fifth rank in JEE Mains as well. Right? Okay. Take care. And do let me know in the comment section if you want more questions. See, number of questions are there. Next session very soon I will take, but you have to write down. Then only, right? I'm very busy. I'm taking out time for you people, and that is free of cost. Baba never charged even a single money. Baba never asked to enroll for the courses, right?